Hey, good evening, good morning, one of the two. This is David B69. We are now recording on launch day. This is part 7 of our tournament. Sorry we got interrupted earlier, but I'm going to finish this bracket and going to go to the other side for this video. So let's continue this bracket. Next game we have is the 35 Cubs against the 62 Twins. And the 35 Cubs win 4-2. Let's see. Do we know anybody in the Cubs? Chuck Klein. He's heard of him. I think he was a Philly for a little bit. Yeah. But most of these other people, I have no idea who they are. So the 35 Cubs will wind up facing the 46 Tigers in the third round. Next up, we got Braves versus Braves. This is what everybody's looking forward to. No, that's the wrong one. (2012) Atlanta Braves against the 1996 Atlanta Braves. It definitely should be interesting. The 2012 Braves are nothing like them because they were on a different run then. They're just making themselves. They had a brief stance. In my opinion, the 96 Braves should kill them. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I kind of thought they got killed. 4-0. Not extreme shocked on that one. Maddox was dominant. I mean, it just destroyed them. I mean, the team they have is like in 2012 compared to what they have now. I mean, yeah, they had a good year, but it's a much weaker league now. Next up is going to be the 1901 Pirates against the 1937 Yankees. Okay, those Yankees on 102 games. And kind of a shocker here. I was just kind of expecting more from the Yankees, but the 1901 Pirates dispatched them in 5 games. So that's very much an upset. 37 Yankees was ranked number 50. So that's very interesting. I guess good pitching beats good hitting in this case. Okay. Showing you what's next here. We got the 75 Reds against the 94 Yankees, the 50 Tigers against the 2008 Red Sox, 87 Tigers against the 24 Dodgers, the 83 White Sox against the 87 Mets, 85 Yankees against the 61 Reds, 85 Cardinals against the 33 Giants, 62 Yankees against the 99 Red Sox, and the 93 Giants against the 2001 Indians. So, I mean, probably the most interesting ones are the Reds and Yankees. And I'd like to. I'm looking forward to Yankees and Red Sox and see how that one is too. Let's see how the games play out. And the 75 Reds, sweep the Yankees. Again, no MVP. I don't know. Maybe because Pete Rose should have been the MVP, they just decided that they can't do it. I have no idea. Not really sure. I don't really know many people in Detroit. And Detroit looks like they have average pitching, so I think the Red Sox actually will win this one. It doesn't matter. The Red Sox just sweep them 4 games to 0. Just the pitching is just too much. I mean, it's when you have good pitching, it's pretty much always beating good hitting. Dodgers. We're still calling Robins at this point. They're facing the 87 Tigers. Here we go, 3-3 series. And the 87 Tigers beat the Brooklyn Robins 3-1 and win the series 4-3. I'm completely fascinated by that. Another team from 1987. Well, this should be interesting. And the Mets win this game 5-3 and the series 4-3. Mookie Wilson couldn't do anything. We're going to have two teams in 1987 meeting up each other in the next round. Damn. 1961 Reds just put a pounding on the 85 Yankees. I mean, you look at the Reds, they're like a lot more talented, but still put me in a little shock. I guess I thought the 85 Yankees would, their pitching would be a little bit better than it was. I think St. Louis would have an advantage here, but yeah, the 85 Cardinals do have the advantage. They won the series 4-2. Tom Herr, the MVP. They mainly had solid pitching. Here's a big game that I was saying that I'm highly interested in. The 62 Yankees should this should be a sweep. Wow. Well, mainly if they didn't have Brett Saberhagen pitching, the it's 99 Red Sox had no chance unless Saberhagen was pitching. And even when that did happen, it's like Saberhagen pitched this last game, pitched 6 innings and let 4 hits and 1 run. And he was injured during this game. So, but the Yankees won the series fair and square, 4-1. Wow, we got it even. Bartolo Colon has had the advantage in the first 2 games. And Swift has really played horrible. I'm surprised they did even throw him out there. And Swift winds up going 0 for 3. What did he do in this game? He went, oh my gosh. He threw a 4-hitter, let up 1 run. It's just so unfair. He finally has a good game and loses 1-0. So Cleveland wins the series 4-3. So we're going to have the 75 Reds against the 83 Red Sox, 87 Tigers and Mets, 61 Reds against the 85 Cardinals, 62 Yankees against the 2001 Indians. On the bottom half of the rest of the show, we have the 10 Cubs against the 01 Giants, 85 Dodgers against the 32 A's, 49 Yankees against the 58 Yankees, 45 Cubs against the 13 Dodgers, 13 Red Sox against the 02 Mariners, 95 Indians against the 75 Royals, 09 Blue Jays against the 15 White Sox, and the 98 Astros against the 24 Pirates. In the 1910 Cubs win the series 4-2. Again, more good pitching. They have Lefty Grove, but everybody else is just an average pitcher. So I see the Dodgers actually taking this one. Apparently they have Lefty Grove's number. And the 85 Dodgers still win it. 4-2. And now it's time for the Battle of Yankees. We are seeing Yankees teams get eliminated, so they haven't been as dominant as I was first projecting them to be. say the 58 Yankees have the advantage here. And of course, the opposite pretty much happens. And the 49 Yankees win it 4-2. Golly, Reynolds pitched 16 2/3, not giving up a single run. So nobody hit great. You know, some good hitter. I mean, it's like Kent Bauer hit good, but nothing tremendous. Cubs symbol is interesting. Seems the Cubs would look a little bit better. And of course, the 2013 Dodgers would win because I said the opposite. Another Cubs team that bites the bullet. Unbelievable. Not sure who would win this one. Just quickly looking at it, I'd say Boston here. And Seattle, of course, would win 4-1. '75 Royals against the '95 Indians. This is their last truly good shot at winning the title. But unfortunately, they ran into a Braves team that was really talented at pitching wise. I think the Indians should be able to win this one. And the Indians win a crazy game, 9-8. 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth to win it. I mean, the 75 Royals were that close to winning. It was a 106-minute rain delay in the third inning. George Brett was injured during the game. So, I mean, I don't know if I haven't shown you this before, but there's an actual game log. So you can actually see what happened in the bottom of the ninth. Every strike, every pitch, a single, and Soriano hits a 1-1 pitch for a 2-run home run. The ball went 441 feet. There's no game like this that gives you this many stats. So, Cleveland Indians win 4-3. That's not right. Ah, great. I'm having another issue. Why do I have to have these issues during a broadcast? Hmm. Two. Okay. Okay, I found out the problem. Problem was there was 3 teams that were, we had a little bit of mesh up. I thought I fixed them all. It's still the Blue Jays. It was just the wrong year. I just double checked to make sure that it wasn't this team or they already have it in there and stuff, but you could see that they had 96 wins that year. So they were in the right ranking, in the right position. And after all that, the 1915 White Sox wins 4-2. They just didn't have the pitching. I mean, you can see the ERAs. They just don't have the pitching that can keep up with a really quality staff. Maybe 1915 White Sox are one of that was the decade that they were that powerhouse. So. I would go with the Astros here. I think the Astros have a little bit more offense. And Houston wins the series 4-1. So in the second half of this bracket, we have the 1910 Cubs against the 85 Dodgers, 49 Yankees against the 13 Dodgers, 02 Mariners against the 95 Indians, and the 1915 White Sox against the 98 Astros. Now up next, this is how I zoom it up real quick. We get 98 Yankees against 69 Giants, the 20 Yankees against the 2002 Giants, the 70 Twins against the 04 Yankees, 33 Twins, which is not the 32 Twins, should probably be this. I believe it will probably be the Senators. I'll have that corrected by the time we start. Again, that's not the Rangers either. So we have a couple things that I've got to get cleaned up here. But anyways, let's also see the 86 Mets here, the 93 Phillies. Some teams I'm interested in seeing. The famous collapsed team of the 64 Phillies. So I'm going to start seeing some teams that I'm like highly interested in. But anyway, until next time, this is David B69, and I am out. Have a good day, guys.